everyone. Once again, we are here to read the word of the Lord. And we were able to discuss the last time with Queen Jeko, what had happened to Isaac when he saw, and what happened when he told the others that Rebecca is his sister, and we learned a lot from that. And then also we learned that the Philistines were envious of Isaac, because God has blessed Isaac 100-fold, and when he reaped what he saw, it's 100-fold, and everyone in the city saw that. And then we realized that if you have God with you, the Lord will bless you wherever you go, and then people will people will praise the Lord, the God of his God, and then eventually, somehow, hopefully, the Lord wants them to follow him too, but they did not do that. Let's see what will happen next. Can you read Genesis 26, 15 till 22?
Okay. Sorry, Genesis 26, verse 15
to 22.
Now the Philistines had stopped up all the wells which his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham his father, and they filled them with earth. And Abimelech said to Isaac, "Go away from us, for you are much mightier than we." Then Isaac mightier? Isn't he just richer?
I know, but they know that there is something behind him that makes him mighty. Do you think it's only Isaac? Remember, he went to that country as a foreigner, but then those foreign people felt that he was mightier, even though it's just him and his family and maybe his servants. But of course, this country that he was in was of course a mighty country. That's why he went there, right? He saw him. But why were they afraid of him? Because
of that.
Because of what?
Because of God.
Yeah, because they saw even him not telling what he does or whom he served, but they felt something is different from him and something is mighty within him. So do we want that? Do we want that too? When someone would come to you and then they would feel, oh, something is with this person, something is mighty. Wow, that is what you will be when people will come to you and they don't know God, and then they will feel that, oh, something is wrong with this person. Okay.
Oh, we're mad. Okay. Then Isaac departed from there and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac dug again the wells of water which they had dug in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them up after the death of Abraham. He called them by the names which his father had called them. Also, Isaac's servants dug in the valley and found a well of running water there. But the herdsmen of Gerar quarreled with Isaac's herdsmen, saying, "The water is ours." So he called the name of the well Ezek, because they quarreled with him. Then they dug another well, and they quarreled over that one also. So he called its name Sitnah. And he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. Okay. Excuse me. So he called its name Rehoboth, because he said, "For now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land."
Okay, what can you reflect from? What can you realize from the situation?
How did they dig so much wells?
What else?
How did they find those wells? Didn't they bury them already?
Yeah,
they found the stones.
We don't know, but what do you think? How can you? What did you realize from the situation between you and God?
Oh, I thought, because I realized in the situation that Hebrews really give obvious names for their landmarks.
And yeah. Why? Why do they need to name it?
Why do they need to name it? Like, they name it a certain place. Like, if they saw something there, like something standing in that place which they discovered, like they saw a deer that's dead, they'd call it something in Hebrew that translates
But
into
mostly,
a dead deer.
what do they name it?
God with us. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure that's the
of
most,
course. So why do you think they would name it that way?
because they
need to.
probably saw angels. They
Yeah,
heard
but-
God.
Yeah, but yes, they name things after things so that it will remind them of God's goodness. Remember?
Okay.
When Jacob went to the place and he saw God, he said, "Oh, in this place I saw God. That's why we'll name this." I remember Beersheba
Where's Beersheba?
or I forgot what the name of that place was, but whenever he went to something and he saw God there, he saw God's wonders, he would name it after it so that it will remind him of God's goodness. Yeah. So do we do that too today? Should we like make our own books or write our own, like focus on the good things, like write a notebook and telling us like, oh, this is what the Lord did to me
Journal?
this day. Yeah, journal. Because we don't have that anymore. We can't name things now because everything has a name. No?
Oh yeah, that's.
So what can we do is we can make a journal to remind us of God's goodness that day, right?
Yeah.
So what else can you add?
Yeah, what's this again? It's Jacob. I'm pretty sure he named the place when he wrestled with God.
It's not Jacob. We're still in Isaac.
Yeah, but that's just an example.
Yeah. So
he did
yeah.
name the place, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where does
So
it say?
yeah, I don't know, but yes, that's what you want to share with them. Yeah. So we can make a monument. So Hebrews are very good with making a monument so that it will remind them of God's goodness to them. What's our monument? What do we build so that it can remind us of God's goodness? What is your monument, Anna, to remind you of God's goodness?
Is it an object? Can it be an object? Or
Yes, or I don't know.
Oh, okay. So it's not an object. The fact that we're here
Mm-hmm.
in America.
Mm-hmm. It reminds you of God's goodness, huh?
No, of the not really weird kind of if saying it. It's weird because of the dream. Not weird. Can you say unique?
Mm-hmm. Unique dream of what?
The dream Dad had.
Oh yeah.
I should have named that house because
Oh yeah.
he
So
would-
yes. So God has been in touch with us, and every time He makes something good to us, let us be reminded of that every time. So thank you, Stel, for being with us today, and hopefully we're
and
gonna.
when Lucas almost died.
Uh-huh.
And when Lucas almost died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a good reminder. Yeah. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.